So, as a country, how are we going to benefit from the of Understanding that the government of Malawi has made with a Chinese company? This company has made a promise that it is going to construct a port, modern port at Chipoka. This is a very beautiful thing, and we should applaud the government for having an agreement with this company that has assured the government of Malawi that there is indeed an obligation by them to build on behalf of my government a modern port. It's not just only a modern port. The same company has made it a promise through Memorandum of Understanding with the government of Malawi that it is going to make sure that it as well gives government of Malawi 4 vessels that are going to be used to transport goods and people in Lake Malawi. These are ships, state-of-art ships, modern ships. It's very good news. So how are we going to benefit? If at all Malawi is going to benefit, of course, we should as well exercise caution here because we are not sure if this is implementable. Because it's easy to sign an agreement of doing business, but fail to make it a reality. We have seen agreements, so many in this country, between government to government, or with different private firms interested to invest in Malawi, but we have never seen some of them becoming reality. So we believe this is going to be a reality because it is a must. We don't have ships on Lake Malawi that are modern and that are very safe to use. What do we have on Lake Malawi? It's very dangerous. A very old ship which has been there for years and we're still using it. We haven't replaced it. We haven't even added new ships on Lake Malawi to help Malawians take advantage of Lake Malawi and move freely to different areas like to Tanzania, to other places, to Likoma, and even Chipoka itself. We haven't taken advantage of that. So government of Malawi has made this agreement with a Chinese firm. We are very confident that this is going to be put to reality. We are going to see development taking place about the construction of the modern port at Chipoka. And we as well going to see coming in the country new modern ships that we have never seen that are going to be used on Lake Malawi to transport people. We should applaud government for that initiative. It is a very good initiative. It is very developmental, and we needed it 40 years ago. But because there was no political will, we have never seen. Actually, for you to know that there is deliberate move to sabotage development in Malawi, just look at how good is Lake Malawi, but without modern ships, and even we don't have a port, modern ports on Lake Malawi. We would have had ports on Lake Malawi. You go even just in the lake shore there to see if really we have modern tourism centers, modern. We haven't taken advantage of our lake to make it attractive to international businesses. We could have been having international conferences taking place in Malawi alongside the Lake Malawi, but we haven't constructed modern structures. And this is a sign that there is a deliberate move to sabotage development in this country. There are people who cannot help to build this nation, to develop this nation. They don't want that. They want this nation to be poor. They want Malawians to be poor. They want us to keep on begging. They want us to be very pathetic people because we don't have a developed country. But this is going to change. We cannot keep on doing these things forever without developing our nation. We need to begin to understand that if we want to see a nation that is developed, we have to study making very massive infrastructure investments, developing our country massively, going into agreements with companies that are going to seriously develop in this country through investments in critical areas and strategic areas of development, mining, road construction, tourism, hotels, property. They should change our nation. We have to do that. So this film, actually, Professor Peter Mutharika had said that he would improve water transport in Malawi. He said like that, I remember. So let's wait and see if the water transport in Malawi will be improved. In other parts of the world, where they have water bodies, they are enjoying water transport and even just having a voyage, a journey on the water, just around, just traveling for tourism's sake. Like me, I'm very afraid to go to Lake Malawi, to go in the boat and sail there. I can't do that because I don't trust the vessels that we have. We've been seeing people dying on Lake Malawi, boats capsizing, and the vessels even capsizing, and people losing lives, losing life. We don't want this thing to happen anymore. We would like to invest by making sure that the modern water vessels, ships that are going to be given to Malawi by this film are going to ensure safety of Malawians and even increase the tourism on Lake Malawi, whereby whereby making the country to obtain more forex dollars through that investment, water transport system investment, which is very crucial as well for tourism development in this country. We need to do that. Building the port, which is modern as well, that is a very good thing. We have been promising Malawians to build even Likoma with modern port. We need to do that. And the Pokera as well, Chipoka as well. If we build a modern port as promised by this film, I think that is going to boost development in this country. And as we develop water transport system and the water infrastructures, as we build new ports, let's as well not forget to build the whole nation to become a developed nation. We can do that. Malawi can be developed. It is possible. I should say this. It is possible. Don't think like Malawi cannot change. Don't think like Malawi cannot develop. Don't think like Malawi will remain a poorest country forever. We have got people who are not sleeping. They are doing everything to make sure this country develops. We've got a leader who is thinking of developing this nation. He is using his time. He's using his experience. Let's support our leaders. If we have leaders who are selfish, they want to make this country poor forever as they are benefiting themselves at the expense of poor Malawians, those leaders are undesirable. We don't want them. We need to make sure that we remove them. And the government should do anything else to make sure that if there's somebody who is just in power in order to eat, to enjoy, never to put an impact in the economy, to build this economy to benefit all Malawians. Leaders were selfish and corrupt. They want to steal, making this country poorer. Those leaders are undesirable. We don't like them. Government, you can get rid of those people if they are found. We don't want to have a country that is perpetually poor. We don't want to have that. We need to see this country developing. We need to see this country changing. It is possible. Let's join our hands. Let's put much effort in ensuring that we develop we change this nation. It becomes a better nation. We get prosperous together. That is a goal for every Malawian, to be better, to have a best country with best economy, with best living standard. That is achievable. We've got minerals. We can use them to develop this country so that everybody else in this country can live a very good life. It is possible. Thank you for watching this video. Keep on watching more of my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.